Hey, leave him alone, dickhead. Lie down. Dear. Right. Hey guys, alright. How you doing? It's putting the heating on, it's bloody cold. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting video, really. Okay, so basically, we're going to have a discussion why we are basically playing elite players in basically the low divisions. And I think I explained it yesterday in a practical, in a kind of like a balanced discussion. So we'll wait until people start to come into the stream before we get into the discussion itself. You're all able to put your points of view across. You're all able to, give your input to me, which is what this is all about as well. The basic of the teams that we come against and the standard of the players that we play against. So yeah, we're all able to have a proper discussion and bring your input into what we're discussing. So that's what we're doing today. So please feel free to put your input into the chat, and of course we can have a discussion on what you think and feel about the game and what why you think that these things are happening. So while we're waiting for people to jump into the stream,
I'm just popping shop and be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, no worries, Wazza. That's fine, pal. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Just put the heating on, guys. It's bloody freezing. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee while we wait for people to, come and join us all. And we'll have a bit of a chat in the chinwag and, discuss why things are the way they are. So anyway, see you in a minute.
Hi, mate. Managed 11 wins in champs. I went 11-7 and gave the last 2 away, and my rewards were dog shit. Daniel James.
Oh, that's better. Oh, it's bloody cold. Managed 11 wins in champs. Oh, well done. I went 11-7 and gave the last 2 away, and my rewards were dog shit. It's basically the same, I did really well in the qualifiers, didn't I? And
Hi,
I went
Daddy.
quite far up, and I quite enjoyed it actually. The qualifiers, it was quite good. Hi guys, are you alright? Welcome in, pal.
Gaz, where's your mod?
Anyway, that was explained yesterday, Jaden. So you know, we're not going to go over old water and make people feel bad in the
Had
stream.
to
So
remove it, Jaden. There was an incident last night, mate.
yeah. So
Great.
so it's all good.
Okay, mate, I wasn't here, so didn't know.
Yeah, that's okay, Jaden. That's fine.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Jaden. I understand that, buddy. No problem. All right, Brad. How you doing? Okay, so the reason why we're doing this stream is basically to discuss why things are the way they are, like why we are all playing against like the higher standard of players in the lower divisions. What I feel personally, why this is happening, is basically because like people are fed up of trying the hardest, going up in divisions, and then automatically getting demoted by two divisions or three, depending on where you are. And I suppose like people are just like thinking, well, what is the point of putting all the effort into getting further up in the divisions when basically at the end of the season you're going to get demoted anyway? So I suppose that's partially one of the reasons why they do that. And the other reason I think is basically so like all these higher able players, like the more skilled or more, I don't know, the better players that are basically elite standard, basically prefer to play against like the lower able players, like the ones that play just like proper football, no skills whatsoever, just like want to play a proper game, and they take advantage of that. And I think, in my perspective, when that happens, they get easier opponents in foot champs. I don't know whether that is actually true. I'm just going on what I personally feel. So whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. What I personally feel, what happens when we play in foot champs, or what we see in division rivals, whether that is a way why they do that, whether that is a point where the reason why they stay in the low division to get easier games in foot champs, I don't know. It could be or it could not be. That's just my kind of mindset of thought on it. I believe that division rivals is kind of like probably one of the most horrible game modes, because like it brings out the worst in people. Division rivals, it's more aggressive, more like spiteful. It's not a kind and relaxed kind of fun mode, or towards the game, or like I don't know. It's like a nasty mode where people like get really, so for instance, it's like, oh, I just got the equaliser in the game, and then they quit. Or like, for instance, you've seen it before on my channel when I've done a live stream where like basically I've got a penalty to win the match, and they quit. So it's like that kind of mindset in people. I mean, I look at people's teams when I connect with them, and I think, how the fuck have you got those players and you're in this division? Why are you in this division with those players that you've got? And you go and play against them, and they play like the Fnatic Techs, or that it's like you're an elite standard player, but you're in this division. And I'm thinking, why? Why? You know, why can't you just go up in your own division where you belong and, you know, play against your standard and let all the standard of players like myself try and fight the way through in my own division where I belong. So there's that kind of like horribleness about the game, you know, in that in division rivals, just in that mode, there's that horribleness. And I just think the main reason behind it.
I totally agree, mate.
You know, I feel like the reason behind it is because people are fed up at getting demoted after trying so hard to get right up those divisions into the high standard area, you know, and thinking, well, what is the point of all the effort?
Just doing some cleaning and ironing, mate. I'm still in chat though.
Okay, Jay, no problem, thank you. So that's kind of like, you know, that's the main reason why. So what is your point of view? What do you think and what do you feel about division rivals and the players that you come against in the division that you're in right now? What is you know, what do you personally feel about the situation of it all? So if you want to put your points of view across, if you want to put your messages in the chat so we can have a proper discussion, please do. I'm going to carry on drinking my coffee, so we'll wait to see what you guys think. So, you know, it's nice to have a discussion now and again and, you know, pinpoint what problems we are. Yeah, it is crap. It is. I did enjoy the divisions, you know, like we all started in Division 10, we all worked so through.
Players in my division.
You know, it's like leagues, you know, you say like, oh, I'm in League 1 now, I'm in League 2, you know, and then you get demoted, but you automatically get demoted if you don't reach like the amount of points that you need to stay in the division. So I think that was good in a way, but like the prizes at the end of winning the division wasn't exactly worth playing, and I think that's probably the reason why they changed it to division rivals instead of like divisions. But like
they bring too many updates and patches out, mate. It fucks the game up.
It does, yeah.
And the fact at the end of every season you get knocked down 3 division is a joke.
Oh, totally agree. Absolutely, I completely, totally agree with that. When you've put all the effort in to get to the high, you know, to the division you're in, and then you get demoted, absolutely, it's just wrong. It's, you know, it's like if you watch a Premier League, you know, the Premier League, and you know, you say like for instance Man City or Man United or Arsenal have just won the league.
Of all season to get it taken back off you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like if you watch the Premier League or any league really, and Man United or City have just won the Premier League, and then like the next season they've just been demoted and put into like the Championship or League One. You know, can you imagine like a United or Man City being put into that?
Everyone doing skills.
I'm in Division 6 and everyone doing skills. It is horrible, it is. I don't know if you've noticed, I've noticed a lot, and I pinpoint it every single time that if one person's doing those kind of, you know, skill moves, I won't say them skill, I think it's mechanical braking moves, and the other person's not doing that, you can see the difference between what happens to your players compared to their players. Now, both players, if you watch like pro players, they both do the same thing, and like the gameplay is even. So like it doesn't affect both of their players, you know, both sets of players. It doesn't affect them, the gameplay at all. So if you've like watched my games, so like for instance,
you know you matched an elite player, Craig.
Because basically the way they play, the way they play, like it's like if you watch like when they're switching players and the way that they move the players, the skills that they use at the same time as like, you know, switching players and things, and the way they defend and everything, it's like a, you know, it's all in one. So like when you've got all those attributes together, you're playing against a really top player.
You can tell straight away.
You know. So yeah, they are multi-skillers, but like when they switch to players, you switch into one player to the other. The defender, the way they're defending them.
Is well made.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, the team that you come against is just ridiculous. You know, it's all like Mbappe's at the height, like Pele's and Ronaldo, R7s, and you know, and things like that. Coming against really ridiculous teams all the time, and the way they play, you can tell, and you get the feel of it straight away.
And all of a sudden they're doing pirouettes.
It's horrible. It really is.
Elite players who don't skill and point by.
Fair play to the elite players who don't skill and yeah.
Many like that.
No, you don't get many like that at all. No. So that's you know, that's kind of like the insight that I've had when, you know, playing this game, well, this mode of Division Rivals. That's the actual mindset. And everything that you see in front of you, that's what you know, you realise. So it's a horrible, really horrible, mentally draining, and like really like irritates you because you can see it all, and there's nothing you can do about it. I think that's probably one of the biggest things for me, that you can't do anything about it. So when you've got a situation you can't do anything about it,
this weekend was terrible.
You know, you kind of like think, why, you know, what is the point of it all? This weekend was terrible, mate. In like the qualifiers, I found it quite nice. It was fine, but like some of the foot champ games that I played, you know, Friday, because I do more on Friday because I can't be asked to do it for all the way through the weekend, because I want to do different things with my weekend. You know, I want the weekend to be mine, my own. You know, I've worked all the way through the week, and I want the weekend to be my own, to do what I want. So like I do it on a Friday, get rid of it all, and then I can just do whatever then, you know. But I did find quite a lot of the games that, especially in the first, probably, I don't know, two to three games, I came across like the most ridiculous teams. I always expect to play against good teams, but not really ridiculous what they had. I mean, they had like, you know, Zidane card, you know, that you had like all the like Pele's and Ronaldo's and Mbappe's, and I mean the amount of times I come against Mbappe in those games is just like, it's just shocking. It's like every game I'm coming against Mbappe all the time. You know, not like the normal gold ones, but like, you know, the 94, 95 rated one, you know, that kind of thing. So it's, you know, and then you come in against like mostly icons, and it's just like, oh my God, you know.
Dan nearly discarded his entire team. It drove him crazy.
Dan nearly discarded his entire team. It drove him crazy. Well, I mean, that's his own fault, because, like, he did a video of calling it a discard. Now, I've worked my butt off to build this team, what you see in front of you, and it's a good team. Why would I want to do a stream and say, look, you got to choose which card I discard, even though that I've worked my butt off? Why would I do a stream to do that? That's like putting a gun against your head. You know, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, basically. That for me is just, you know, that's just a stupid thing to do, because you're just throwing everything away what you've worked with.
My teammate. I've went through way too much stress and anger just to discard it all.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, there's that. And, yeah, I mean, look, each to their own, whatever they want to do to draw subscribers in. But for me, you know, it's not just all about subscribers with me. This channel, the reason why I do it is because I enjoy interacting with everybody. I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy the discussions, what we do. I enjoy, you know, showing what I can do on the game and have fun with things. Of course, you can't really have a lot of fun with FIFA because it's just, you know, mind-draining pile of crap. But I do it because, like, I like to be around people, you know. Yes, we have, and that's another thing I like doing, you know, because, like, we've got such a kind of like brotherly, family, warmth, kind of, you know, everyone together, and it's wonderful. It really is. It's just wonderful to have everyone like that together in one group, where we have such good banter and good fun. You know, leg pulling, and it's great, and that's what gives you the buzz, but the drive forward with this stream, and it's wonderful for that. It really is. Yes, we do get, you know, idiots come in and try and break that situation up, but we don't care, you know, about that. That's just doesn't matter. But what matters the most is that we all enjoy each other's company and have good discussions, have good banter, have friendly atmosphere and warmth about it all, and that's what's more important. So it's not all about subscribers, it's not all about memberships, it's not all about me making it through on YouTube or anything like that. It's more about the interaction and being together. And that's more important, because there's a lot of people, you know, that are struggling, and whatever situation anyone is in, they're able to come in here and have a chat and have a banter and have a laugh, get away from whatever they were doing in their own time, and it's bloody brilliant, you know, and that's great.
A lot better.
If EA made it a good game, mate, the community would be. That's a great point there. That is, Gaz, and absolutely. If they made the game more enjoyable and more fun, the community would definitely be a lot better. It would be amazing, because everybody, you know, would be on the same level. You know, there'd be nobody who's got the advantage over somebody because, like, they've got a certain card or they've got, you know, if they made the game on a level playing field where you know, everybody has to play, you know, equally. And the whole game would be a lot more fun and enjoyable to do. And that's where, you know, that's where it's all gone. The enjoyment and the fun of it is,
said it is well made.
you know, is gone straight out the window.
Fix the servers and make the game better for everyone.
Yeah, Pen Gangster, honestly, I've got to say, and we've had some personal messages between us, and honestly, he's one of the nicest, one of the best streamers, one of the nicest guys you could possibly have a conversation with. You know, to listen to what he says, he's truthful, he's honest, and, you know, he speaks from the heart, and he's got his heart on his sleeve. Yes, he has. I honestly, he's just such an amazing guy. And, you know, he works hard, he's got a family, he supports his family, you know. He's kind of like a brotherly, a brother you look up to. He's like a brother you look up to. He's just a fantastic, down to earth.
He's brilliant.
He is. He's so down to earth, and he's so level headed. He's brilliant. Yeah, I think he's quite good at poker as well. I've never played poker really. I've had a bit of a laugh at that, you know, but like with that, but I've never actually took it up, and I've never really gone in and thinking, oh, I'm gonna, you know, win loads of money. I do it for a bit of a giggle, like say, like for instance, oh, there's a tournament on, or you put a $5 in the pot and you get your chips, and I have no idea what the bloody hell I'm doing with poker, to be honest, you know. I think I'm still playing Snap, you know, when I'm playing poker. So
giving me Di Maria.
Yeah, you keep giving me Di Maria. So you know, I don't take that seriously. I'll just do it for a bit of a giggle, really, and like pretend I'm really good at it, but really I'm completely shy.
Face with tears of joy.
So, you know, I don't take card games or anything like that serious. That's just, I've never really been like it, and it's never really interested me like that, really, anything like that, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, like, as we've discussed, you know, every time we play this game, it does bring out the worst in people, I've got to say.
House in a game of poker.
Paul Merson lost his house in a game of poker. Fucking hell. Wow. I'd never do that. I'd never even go anywhere where that far.
Merson is an idiot.
Well, yeah, I mean, in his younger days, he thought he was invincible because of the, you know, like the stature of his name, the stature of what he was doing. And of course, like mental health as well, you know, he's gone through quite a lot. And I think that's a bit harsh saying, well, he's an idiot. But yeah, he is in some ways, but I suppose when you're in that kind of circle and when you've been drawn into that, then, you know. Yeah, absolutely.
That was stupid of him. His family were homeless because of him.
Yeah, I totally agree. That is an idiotic way, you know, things to do. But I suppose he's in that kind of like bubble of like invincibility when you've been in a kind of the high profile, high limelight. You think you're invincible.
He's had issues. But gambling his house is crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, totally agree. Are you right, mate? So, yeah, you know, like the discussion on this and the game, the division rivals, foot champs, it's horrible, isn't it? It really is. I mean, I've been looking at my team and I'm thinking like, well, what difference can I make to it? You know, I've got some really good players in here that work really well. I mean, if you've watched my qualifiers yesterday, and they've worked really well. So yeah, it's a very balanced team. Can you just check that account for me? That'd be brilliant if you could do that, please. Thank you. We check everybody who comes in. We check everybody anyway who comes in, so we make sure that they're, you know.
Looks okay, mate.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, Jay. So, yeah, I can't see what I can really do to improve it. I mean, I've got over probably nearly 250k, but... Yeah, brilliant. Welcome in, Jake. Thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And if you want to bring any of your friends in to come and watch or join in the discussion, you're more than welcome to as well. So thank you for popping in. So yeah, like I say, if you've only just joined, you know, we're having a discussion on the reasons behind why people, you know, why people are not going further up, why they've decided to stay in the divisions they're in, why it's so difficult to get out of your own division, why, you know, why are we all playing against, like, you know, like an elite standard players. It's
on the floor laughing.
You know, so yeah, please put your input in. It's nice to hear people's point of views, but please keep it, you know, nice. Please keep it level-headed when you're, you know, putting your messages in. Please be respectful. Hi, what's that?
You okay, mate?
Of course I am. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm fine and dandy, mate. So yeah, I mean, we've discussed quite a bit. Honestly, if you haven't seen Pen Gangster, let me see if I can find. Let's see if I can find him. I'm sure I can find him. Let me see if I can find him.
Stream last night, mate.
It was brilliant. Absolutely, I thoroughly enjoyed that. If you haven't hit the like button so far, please do. It'd be very much appreciated. It does help the channel.
We finish about 3 a.m.
Something like that, yeah. I'm just trying to find out, see if I can find. I think that's the one. Is it? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Can anybody find Pen Gangster's channel? Just wondering if you can pinpoint it into the chat for me, if you can find that. I know I've got him as a subscriber. He's subscribed, and I've subscribed to him as well. He's a fantastic guy, and he's a YouTuber who I've admired for quite a long time. I watch his channels, and he's just a fantastic streamer. And just trying to find.
Have a duty to be loyal with the Craig Meister. If not, you lose mob. Thank you.
Mike Pringles.
Sub. A
Is
like,
this the one?
thumbs
Yay,
up,
there we
and
go.
substick button would be very
Okay.
much appreciated and
Right.
help the channel grow massively, Seedling, and thank you for your continued support. Grinning face, stay so.
I'm just trying to find under what the is it share? Is it share? Share. How do you click on one? I'm trying to
I would have stayed in longer, but I was up at 5 for work, mate.
Okay, copy link. Oh, there we go. No, that's okay, buddy. No, I appreciate the time that you spent on my channel and stayed. That's fantastic, buddy. I think I found the link anyway. I'm just going to put Pen Gangster's link in, guys. If you're able to take a view on this, honestly, he's such a really good guy, and
cleaning bums was your gaslight. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy rolling on the floor.
So anyway, yeah, click on that link and have a check his channel out for me. He's such a really nice guy, and like I say, he's very level-headed, and he does speak the truth, and he's just fantastic. Honestly, check his channel out, subscribe to his channel. Give likes and sub to his channel. Honestly, he deserves what he gets because he's such a really decent human being. He's such a fantastic YouTuber. He speaks the truth. He doesn't take crap, but he's got his heart. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's fantastic. So please take a look at his channel. Take your time to view his channel because he's really good. Okay, so
this morning was.
Yes, I don't know what to change really to my team. I don't. Like I say, I've only got a certain amount of coins, 238k. I don't know what kind of cards I would want to put in.
A new left back, buddy.
A new left back, okay. Well, what left back would you what left back would you say? Because I mean, with 230 odd k, what left back and would you recommend? Because like I said, there's not a great lot really to get out. Really, there's not a lot really. Elba.
Yeah, was not easy, pal. 88.
88.
Mine was awesome.
Okay, 88. Oh, is that Elba? So that's Elba, is it? Let's have a look. Elba. Is that Jordi Alba? Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Is he quite attacking though? Because he's got 85 attacking positioning. His defensive and standing tackles not very high. He's got great stamina, which you expect. But like I say, his attacking positioning isn't great. His defensive isn't great because he's more attacking. It's more of a, pushing forward. Yeah, I mean, it's an option. Don't get me wrong. It is a option to look at. Definitely. He looks good, but saying. It's just way too much for me to get anyway. He's way over the price limit for me.
He's pricey.
Yeah, it's very expensive. For a left back, he's 71 attacking positioning, but he's got a lot higher defensive and standing tackle. Defensive minded. That's
yeah,
really
he's
good.
very expensive for
Yeah.
a left back.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just for a left back, it's just a ridiculous price, and you don't want to spend that much on an 88 left back because it's just ridiculous. And I don't think I would personally want to spend that much on a left back anyway. I think that would be just ridiculous.
You need one with high defensive work rate.
Yes, I do. Yeah, absolutely.
How
He's
much
only
would you
medium.
pay?
230 odd K I've got. 238. So what kind of left back would you think that would fit my team with high defensive, which really good work rate, that would come back and help me defend? Please put your input into the chat, guys, please.
87 Philip Lahm.
Philip Lahm, okay. Philip Lahm, let's have a little look on Philip Lahm then, let's have a look. Philip Lahm, let's have a look. The 87 rated, let's have a look then. I mean, I suppose we could. That looks good. That does look good. 79 attacking. Defending, standing tackle. It's got agility and balance, which is good, which is what you want. Passing's not really good, but it's on the okay. It's on the okay level. It's not great, but it's on the okay.
Attack position a bit high.
Yeah, it's on the 79 attacking positioning, but he's got high work rate, which is good. That's what you want as a defender. You want him to have high work rate. But like he's 79 attacking, and like I said, that's the only thing. It would be a good addition, yeah. He's got high work rate. So what other players would you recommend? What other players do you think that would help me defend, in my left back situation? What other card would you think would be a really good addition, but would make a massive impact and the difference to my team? Because you all know the way I play. You all know that I play football, and that's all I do is just play football on this game. So it's not all about doing cartwheels. It's basically playing the game the way I believe it should be played, and the way that I play is passing and moving. So it needs to have good passing as well, because that's what I'm about. I pass the ball, move about, create the option, and hopefully that the game will allow me to play. Lime is the best option. Okay, so I don't know what else we can actually sell or to. Proper defender.
Messi better. Real football player.
What the fuck? Can somebody just check that account out, please?
That account is fine.
That account is fine. All right, brilliant. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Messi better. Well, we're talking about the defensive, defending. We're not talking about attacking. We're talking about defending. But if you're talking about Messi, it depends on what kind of what card you're talking about. Because if the gold one is too slow. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and if you haven't hit the likey button, that would be very much appreciated. Right, I'm going to make another coffee because I'm freezing me nuts off. It's very cold. I've got the heating on full whack, but it's still a little bit chilly. So I'm going to make myself a coffee. So have a discussion what what players you think I should look at to make a difference to my team and so forth. So I'll be about 2 minutes making a coffee. So have a think on the players, what you think would make a difference.
Channel grow massively, seedling, and thank you for your continued support. Grinning face, stay so.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ashley Cole looks brilliant, Craig.
Ashley Cole, okay. I'll have a look at that. Ashley Cole, that's a good shout as well. Yeah, Ashley Cole, that's not a bad shout.
_Ducky. Super Ash.
Ashley Cole. That's not a bad shout. I think I had him in previous FIFAs anyway. So that's not a bad shout, because I have used him in previous FIFA, so that's quite good.
Brilliant player for the Chelsea was.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. And who left us come for us face with tears of pride.
Okay, so right, we're back. Okay, so icon, okay, so left back. So let's have a look at the icons. Way too much. Okay. He's got 91 pace and he's got 85.
Good morning, early riser.
Hello, NJ. Welcome in. Let's have a look. So he got 75. He got 76 attacking, and defending awareness. He's got 90 defending. Standing tackle 87.
Morning, NJ.
He's way quicker than the other one. not overly keen on that. I think like even like the 85 is like, yeah, I think it's just too much for an 85 rated card. I think it's just too much money.
What's a bro?
Too much money.
Long best call.
Yeah, it does look like it. Zambrota. I mean, so look, I mean, some of these are very, very expensive. Even though that they're quite low-rated cards, they're still very expensive.
It is a good morning until 230 when we'll probably get smashed by Wolves and then at 4:30. I'm a Man United fan face with tears of joy. I want United to win.
I know you do. Okay, so, I mean, I've looked at this guy, he's got 78, but yeah, he's not high work rate. Yeah, that's why he goes further forward. So, like, basically, the only one really is the Philip Lahm card, which is basically got the high work rate. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. So we'll have a little look at that.
Zanetti looks excellent to trade lots of good left backs, mate.
Yeah, so this one, it's okay. I mean, it's 87. It does look good. Whether he's going to stay back, I think he would stay back. I mean, he looks a good CDM as well. A good CDM, but he's 5'7", so he's not like. Yeah, I could do, but I need the extra coins to get him. Yeah.
He was defensive in real life.
Yes, he was, absolutely. Yes, he was. He was a right back in real life. He was one of the best right backs you could, you know, that you came across. He used to play for Bayern Munich, and he was brilliant at Bayern Munich. One of the best right backs
in the world. Forward in real life was always defending.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, totally agree. So that's
played RB, LB and CDN.
Yeah.
So versatile.
Yeah. So we'll take that. We'll take that. So what we need then really is someone that we can highly sell. That's going to give us a few more coins, because I mean, by the looks of that, we haven't really got a lot that we can sell. If I had the chance to sell this card, I'd sell it in a heartbeat. If I was able to sell this card, I'd sell it in a heartbeat. But because I mean, look at the price. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the price of that card. And you know, I don't really rate that card that much, to be honest. You don't really see him a lot in people's teams, so that gives you kind of like an insight why. Let's have a look, see how much he's going for.
That De Bruyne is never worth that much. He was shit for you, mate.
He was, yeah. He was crap. Yeah. So like 34k. So I don't know whether is it worth selling that for 34k. Is it actually worth selling or not? I mean, it's a position which is
Sell.
You sell it. Yeah. Oh, it's the only one really. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll sell it. That's it. Yeah.
Sell. Prices are falling massive now because of Toti.
Yeah. Alright, we'll put it up for 32k to start off with, so hopefully that we can, you know, do something. These cards are just crap, to be honest. I'm not a skiller, so that's not going to benefit me whatsoever. What else we got? We got some good cards, but like we can't sell
it. You should sell that Carter and Ronaldinho, they're killers.
Yeah, I wish I could sell them as well, because then I'd be able to, you know, get other players that have got better, you know, stats and stuff like that to come into my team. So, I played a guy who had this card, you know.
True gamer, that would help massively.
If you want to be a member to help growing. Thank you very much, Waz. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do 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 do. I mean, this card looks okay. I mean, if you, I don't know whether he's a good cam or not. I don't know. He's got some attributes are good, some are a bit shit. Don't know what to think about that card, really. It's like yes and no kind of thing, isn't it? So I've got a lot of gold cards, but some of the cards of the state ain't up to the scratch. I mean, I looked at this card, you know, and I'm surprised how much he's worth, to be honest. I wouldn't say he's worth that much, but not a lot of people actually use this card. His agility should be in the high 90s, you know, and balance and agility should be in the high 90s, absolutely. The only reason why they use that is because, you know, he's got high pace, but his finishing is on 83, but he's got a 4-star weak foot. You know, but his strength should be on 95 at least. Aggression should be higher. His finishing is probably on the right scale because he doesn't really score a lot. He's not really a great goal scorer. No, he wouldn't be. Oh, Waz has been a member for 11 months. Oh, fantastic. Well done, Waz. Thank you very much.
11 months a member.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. Let's put the hearts in for Wazza, please. Thank you so much. Because that is just amazing.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. No problem, mate. Enjoy the content.
Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much.
It's a shame others won't join up. Show team.
Show team.
Loyalty is the word handshake.
Absolutely. You want to see my team? Okay. That's my team at the moment.
That's fine account.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate that.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Do. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for popping in and joining into the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it took a while to get to that stage, really, this stage.
Welcome, Michael.
Yeah, honestly, thank you so much for popping in and joining into the chat and discussion. It's really good of you to do so. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it took a while. It took a great lot of time to...
joining in now, Craig.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I'd say it is, yeah. It's really nice. Like I say, we had that break, didn't we? We had that bit of a time out. Guys, can remember. Oh, is he?
You were right.
Yeah. I do. I work, you know, guys become a member. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why I was able to get this card is because I packed Yaya Toure, the not the gold one, but like the other one, and I was able to sell it, and that's the only reason why I was able to get that card. Because yeah, it's all right. I was looking. I thought, has he made himself a member?
Tears of joy. I don't know how to become a member.
Basically, all you do, you see the dollar sign on the right hand side.
The option?
Bottom right hand corner, mate. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see like the dollar sign, or you know, that little caption where you put the chat next to it. Yeah. It should be in if you press the X, and you go to where my channel is. You should be able to see member.
Just says super chat or sticker for me, mate.
Yeah, if you just click on that, it will give you options. So, like for instance, if you...
I'll try it on my laptop when I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Home. TBF says the same on my iPhone.
Yeah. Okay, so all you do is just click on that super sticker, super chat, and membership. So if you click on the membership, it gives you the option.
Yeah, not sure what's up with it, mate.
Yeah, all you do, you go to that dollar sign, you click on that, and at the bottom you got three options. You got super sticker, super chat, and membership. You click on the membership, and then you just scroll and look at the option which is best for you. You've got £1.99 a month, which gives you all the attributes and exclusive gifts and shout outs and videos. You've got the next one up, which is £4.99 a month. It's called Let's Go, which is one of our captions. And you got the super fan chat as well, which is £8.99. And you get access to membership, live chat and everything else to go with that. So, like I say, most people go for the cheaper option, which is the £1.99. And it does show loyalty. It does. So that's all you do. That's as simple as that, really. So if you want to, you can. Like I say, it's not an obligation. Not putting a gun to your head saying you've got to do that. So it's all down to you, your personal. It's all down to you, and whatever you think. Anyway, I'm going to drink a coffee. So cheers. I really appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, that's the only reason why I was able to get that card is basically because I packed that Yaya Toure card, which everybody's seen, and I was very lucky to do so. Like I say, I packed this one as well. I packed that one. You know, when we had those SBCs, I packed that one as well. I wasn't quite sure on marquees, to be honest. I wasn't overly sure on like the CDM situation, the marquees. I wasn't really over sure whether he was going to be good or not. His work rate's medium. Really, we need a high work rate, to be honest. But like, he's 6 foot, and in an ideal world, a 6 foot plus would be better with high work rate.
Manchester.
If you look at this one, he's 5'9", but he's got great high work rate. Yeah, very well, mate. Very well. Just check that account out for me, guys. That would be very much appreciated. Every channel that comes in, you get checked out. Just make sure you're legit and on the straight and narrow. Because, like I say, we don't want any idiots to come in and try and spoil the camaraderie and the good vibe that we have in the channel. So we all look after each other. Oh, okay, cool. No, that's fine. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming in and sparing your time as well, your personal time to come in and view my channel. I really appreciate it, by that. So yeah, like I say, I think that there's always room for a great improvement. Like I say, he's okay. He's got some good attributes to him, but the defending side of things you can't really argue with, which is what you want. I suppose in an ideal world I would like a high work rate as well to go in the midfield, which is would be. Yeah. Well, I did that Friday, and I did my qualifiers yesterday, which we absolutely blitzed yesterday. So, okay, so CDM. Let's have a look for a CDM for a high work rate. So, what's your opinions on that? Let's have a look, shall we? And see what we can come up with. See if there's anything. See if
Ronaldo any good?
Ronaldo's, he is good. He is good, yeah. He is good. I do like it. Road to the World Cup. I don't know what CDMs we got here. Okay, just that one. Let's have a look. Not keen on that at all. What's his work rate? High work rate, 6 foot. What's his attributes? Let's have a look. Decent passing, not very quick. Heading's crap, jumping's crap, so no. What else can we have a look at? What would you suggest? What would be your ideal CDM if you was able to get one? Pele. What, as a CDM? He's an attacking player, isn't he? That wouldn't really work, really.
I want to become a member again as well, Craig. But finding it hard to link my bank details at the moment. I'm going to do it today, though.
Oh, thanks, MJ. I really appreciate that.
I'm still here just ironing.
Okay.
Well, MJ, you are the bit on the side, actually. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor, laughing. Jaden is a fakey.
Jaden is a fakey. Low work rate, so that wouldn't work. What other ones would you suggest? What the hell? Let's have a look for these. That's not bad. That's quite a decent CDM. Medium work rate though, that wouldn't be any good to be honest. Is that the only one available? Yeah, it looks like it.
Only a man from Cardiff does. The ironing face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor.
Phillips,
Laughing, rolling on the
Sissoko,
floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
I think it's too slow.
Face with tears of joy, face
Medium
with
work
tears
rate.
of joy, rolling on the floor,
Oh shit, I
laughing,
nearly bought it in
rolling on
the
the
fucking
floor, laughing.
medium work rate again. Is any others? No, I think. Oh, what's that Argentina one? Medium work rate again. What height is he? 5'9". I suppose Philip Lahm would be a great addition in CDM, I suppose. Medium high again, yeah. So probably Philip Lahm would be a good addition, like for a CDM, because he's got high work rate as well. I know there are a lot really, so to be honest.
Very versatile.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Philip Lahm would be. Oh my God! Look at the MS that we just connected to. Minus 32. Yeah, guns. So that yeah, that's hard. We'll try again, shall we? Well, that's much better. But it did take a while for it to connect, though. It did take quite a while to connect.
Hello, Craig. This is a new account for me. I want to get involved with interacting in the chat if that's alright.
Alright. Cheers, Woz. Wonder why he's got a silver player in CDM. That's a bit strange.
Would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability.
Yeah, it's not a women's job to do the cleaning, and ironing should be done by both partners' eyes.
I can't see the bloody sun shining on
them. Gas screen. Looks like a right thing.
So if you look at the skills that this guy's doing, like this, what I mean about
face with tears of joy.
And introducing the visitor
in that foul.
You are a bender, that's why low face with tears of joy. Low face with tears of joy.
That's a foul, ref. Fucking hell, what is he trying to destroy the thing? Hey, you're doing it.
I'm a Craig mate.
Well, the supporters think it's on. There it is.
Bloody sun's on TV.
So underway again here.
Craig's got me whipped. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy.
Oh my God, how did it?
That's her face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Good banter in here today.
Well. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 2-0 up.
So back underway, the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Yeah, loads of cheating bastards though, Jay. Beautiful. I agree.
It's just on the scoop, so you can see that.
AIDS.
Oh my God.
AIDS eats wax every day. If
Trying to get rid of the bloody son of them.
Wolves today, I'm afraid I'll have to call the Samaritans.
How did not? Please don't spam, Jack, because it ruins it. Please, if you don't mind, don't spam. Thank you.
That's a different player.
Alright, enough.
Sorry, mate. Don't take the piss.
Alright, 3-1, we've done that one, so we've got a, let's see what we've done.
Relax, please. Jaden is having a bit of fun.
Yeah, we all have fun in here, but try not to push the boat.
Face with tears of joy. Gaz, why are you not a spanner? Only Craig can tell Jay off.
I don't know what, I thought he was going to quit then. So what's he done? Has he brought anybody on? I haven't seen. I mean, what the fuck?
MJG got caught slating Craig in Shockwave's team apparently.
Oh my god. I can't tackle!
Determined defending. Favouring the short one. Has a go. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Saeed Al-Oaiban. Pushkash.
Oh my god. He's supposed to have volleyed that, but he ended it out instead.
So he's trying to kiss and make up face with tears of joy.
That's red. You know, red. That's a red card defence on through goal. How's it not red? Where are you going? Get back over there.
Pushkash. Marvellous anticipation. Sydney Gogu. Brody. And an astute piece of defending.
Oh, that's shit. That's just crap. Why can't they just put it into the...
Kane?
Fucking spanned it! Hang on.
What you having for tea? Pray.
I don't know yet. I might have curry. Fuck it, it's not tackling.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Will it happen from here? And under pressure, that was a fine play.
Curry microwave meal.
Oh yeah.
Face savouring food.
Absolutely. Boom.
What happened in Shockwave stream was made. 99 pence bargain price.
Pushkash. Pressing high to win the ball. Really good
Oh, so's it.
to make sure the threat came to nothing.
Craig Cook has running him down.
And the short option preferred.
Well, look, at the end of the day, he's apologised, and, you know, I accept the apologies. So let's just leave it at that. You know, we've dealt with the situation, so we're all on an even keel, so it's all good.
I'm
So
going back telling Jack Norman and Bum Boy stuff.
Gaz has explained himself, so it's all good. We'll leave it at that, you know. So we don't want any animosity or bad feeling in the chat. So let's just leave. I appreciate you sticking up for me, though. I appreciate that. It's very good of you to do that, and I admire that a lot. So thank you.
He will learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Who's that player they've got? Oh, Brolin. He's got Brolin Ziyech. I didn't really see his team that much. I pressed it without looking. So we're 3-1 up. But if you've noticed about the way he's played, he's very skilled. Very highly skilled because he's got such a low team, but he's playing very, very well, as in like the skill, that he's showing. He's a very good player, but I believe that he should be in a higher division because of the team that he's playing against. He's only losing 3-1, but if you just watch the way he plays and the way he switches players and the way like I say, it's you can understand why people are not trying to go up divisions, but then again, it frustrates you because you're in that division, you're trying to get out of that division, but you can't because you're playing against the players that should not be in that same division as you.
So back underway here into the second half. Trippier.
And most of the teams that are coming against us is just ridiculous.
Paolo Maldini.
I am free and full of skillers.
Yeah, it's horrible though, isn't it?
Cheating bastards.
But you can understand you can understand the main reason why they don't. You can understand that though, because like let's say when you've look. When you've gone so far up to into the higher divisions and you've worked your ass off, you've gone through so much stress to get there in the first place, and then of course you get demoted by 2 to 3 seasons. It's like you kind of like wonder what's the whole point of it.
That is how to apply the pressure.
So you can understand that side of things. That makes sense. But also it's frustrating because they're not trying, and some of the players that you do connect to should not be in that same division as you. So it works. It's kind of like both.
Chelsea blue is the colour flag. Ukraine flag.
So he went to do the bridge then, but I just stopped him. I just stopped him.
Ukraine. I agree.
It's done the bridge again, like, see. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah. You see, he did the bridge, he's done a couple of things, but he was a skillful player at the beginning, but yeah, he's, this is the thing. That pisses me off.
I'm before and keep coming up against shikunt pussies, British cuntish Mongols.
It's horrible. It is.
All day. So annoying, jaded cheating bastards. Going out for food at 6 mate, so won't be in the stream later if you're online, just to let you know. Here die you shikunt pussies. Off to Miller and Carter for my birthday. Neil didn't go out last week, so we'll be pissed probably.
My blade is like...
Marquez.
Off work tomorrow, Jay.
A textbook interception.
Can't tackle it. Just, oh my God.
It's with Hakim.
Have a good evening, mate. Yeah, mate.
Couldn't quite hang on.
Cheers was mate.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Turned 30 last Saturday was, but going out tonight.
That's a foul. How is it not a foul?
Marquez. And here's Nakata.
Oh my God.
Well read to ease the pressure.
Happy birthday
Oh my God.
last week, mate.
Plenty of room in the wide area. Smolani. Stopped them in their tracks.
So this is the...
Cheers going on holiday to EA headquarters in June.
Counter-attacking very much an option.
I've done it again.
Well, they get themselves a little here.
Oh my God. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I moved my keeper over. I moved my keeper over. And look at the keeper. Look, I moved the keeper over, but look at the keeper's actions. I moved my keeper over, but he's dived as though he's got his hands tied behind his back again.
More goals in it. Paolo Maldini.
Afro Khan gave me 20% off.
Keeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Really goalkeeping, that
A short option preferred. Well, finally it goes out of play. And the pressure was there from the start.
See the skills down there. Ridiculous.
Yes, same mate. He's
Can't switch again.
until he does all the secret updates and all the games.
Fuck off!
Kane. Well, that's how to keep the
Oh,
opposition
fucking
at bay.
dog.
And he takes it on. Incredible save, and he snuffs out the danger. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Smolani. Must take the lead here.
Afro Khan.
No! Fucking shoot, you twat!
Afro Khan.
Sydney Gogu. Nicely worked by Gogu. The end product just wasn't there. Now just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. How can he take them on and beat them? And the referee brings this contest to an end.
There you go. Another one which I pinpointed. I told you what I cheat. There you go.
How long you live for me?
I'm live. Don't know till I get fed up, I guess.
Gonna go see some family soon, mate.
Okay, what's noise? made subs really, I think. Probably about 60, in the 60th or 70th, should have made subs, but I was 3-1 up and I didn't feel I needed to, but like, fucking 32 again, that was ridiculous. Do you have to be up there, you tit? You got fucking blankets lying. Oh my god, my dog.
Yeah, no worries, pal. Probably be off ski in a bit.
Okie dokie.
School would be and a do would be do.
24 MS again.
Do would be do.
22 MS. The MS is fucked again. Oh, for a kip.
Tired today, mate.
Yeah. I'm a little bit.
Hello and welcome.
It's cold today, but not as cold as the last few days.
Joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson, and we're getting ready to bring you
So what I mean, look,
It's the young boys.
okay, just watch the gameplay of the other guy, and just to
if you can win your individual battles, outrun your
Gaz not surprised with no hair. Lazy bastard neighbour claiming benefits.
okay, yeah, look at the skills.
Even though she keeps bending down doing gardening, lying bastard shit cunt pussy. Bound to feel it more face with tears of joy. Different player.
Jay, please. Don't, you are taking the piss a little bit, please don't. I know you're only having you probably think you're having fun, but, you know, let's not.
Yes, crown Jada shit cunt pussy's lazy bitch. Sorry mate, it did look it to me.
Such a good player. He can go
Well, it's only just started, so how can it be different player when it's only just started?
Looking forward to seeing him play today.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It could be
Do you see it? That's what I mean about that. You see what I mean? You know, it's just bollocks.
Yeah, was mate, even with the hat on, it's still cold.
So, like I say, the skill rating at the moment is just like ridiculous. You know, like you're playing against Division 1 and elite players. What are you supposed to do? You're stuck in this division where you're playing against players which are supposed to be in a lot higher divisions than what you are in. And this is the argument I am putting across to you guys, so you can see it for yourself. You know, I've got players. My team's like not that far off.
Against multi-skillers now, mate.
Yeah, it's every game, every single game that I'm coming across, and the MS is fucked again. It is, but like having the ball straight over the top, you should have players that should be tracking the player, should be tracking back, should be, you know, following the runners. And you know, you've put the instructions in, you know, to, you know, to follow the runners, stay back and like cover the through balls, cover the pass through, and it's like, well, what you're supposed to do when there's a ball going over the top and your players are just like what just ball watching instead of watching the man. The whole like instruction of defending is just like non-existent. The only way you can combat that is by doing what these the skillers do, which is the non-footballing way of playing. It's just
mate, I played my last games of FUT champs. This morning in the one goal, it wouldn't let me defend because he was doing stupid Yeah, CJ.
The starting 11 for the Spartans. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Martin Ødegaard.
It is 80s though, but like the...
Fed up with it.
In the middle. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that.
I just want a real football game.
So do I, but I don't think it's ever going to happen again, to be honest. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah, like I say, I don't think it's ever going to happen again. I think it's gone way too far. Unless the company that whoever takes over is, it's done the bridge. Done the bridge. Done the bridge. He's done the bridge. He's done the bridge.
It will never stop different players though.
How can you have a boost by doing step overs? That's something that I don't understand. Because you're doing step overs. Well, he just like shut off as though like it's just crap.
It's like London Bridge.
Pass it, you fucking.
You got this, mate. Yeah, London Bridge falling down. Eight.
Oh my god. Okay, 4-all.
And he's lost custody of the ball here.
8 is in the game. Definitely getting on the run tonight. Here.
I'm not being funny, but I should have had a penalty then. I should definitely have had a penalty.
And I never watched a
look!
game that is a true fact.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? What the fuck are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that? My defence has just gone, say here, go and run through again.
And I never watched a real football game that is a true fact. What you are bumming tonight. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I hate this game.
What's my keeper doing?
But not to be, it is offside.
Why would you just come out and whack it with your feet, you fucking spaz?
Marty's killer now.
To be honest, I should have had a penalty anyway, but...
Well, as you can see, the Spartans haven't seen too much of the ball so far.
Look, it's through again, like, I can't fucking stop it. My defence is, like, all over the show. I can't stop players running through.
Smolani. Chance to get them on top.
Pray. Come on, mate.
Adama. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly
Not
been an
even
open
anywhere near
game,
the
with
player
chances for
aimed
both
at them.
teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Passing's on 80 now. I'm in Div 1 and gameplay is horrendous. Check that account out. Faith.
And attacking possibilities for the Dragons.
Good job, boss.
Well, that to nullify the opposition. That is how to apply the pressure. Saeed Al-Oaiban. Pushkash. Smolarek.
Oh my god, I mean, it literally stood there for ages and...
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Al-Oaiban. And a chance to level it. And he's beaten out. Fully stretched.
We'll be back in a minute, lads. Just going for a quick shower.
Under real pressure here. Nakata. Who can he pick out?
Great.
Has been written.
No worries, NJ.
Yeah, okay, in general.
Quick tug, you say. Go shower. Cool. Get him, mate. Craig. Careful with the controller, make the mic stop working in mine after I threw it at the wall. Yeah, a power wank face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor laughing.
I'll try that one. Behave. Right now.
Well, advantage to the Spartans after the first 45.
Fucking this is what I'm saying.
Along the way, you've got to think.
Why would you fuck off it? I can't.
Your face
Gone
with
really
tears
heavy.
of joy, face with tears
Gone
of
heavy.
joy, rolling on the floor
I can't fucking move!
Go easy on the banjo then.
Fucking hell!
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen?
No way.
When the plane just stood there, I couldn't fucking move it.
Smolarek.
Unbelievable. How is he outpowering that defender?
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Some 80s cryptic bullshit there. Player super glued to the floor.
In the TV. Oh, God. Just gonna clean the TV. So, like I say, I've I've showed you again exactly what's happening. There's nothing you can do about it. People don't want to try anymore. People are just not bothered about trying anymore. People don't care. People just want to stay and ruin people's games. They're not any enjoyment. It's basically the bottom line of it. They don't want to try. So like the experience and everything is just basically the
I am going out for a bit, mate.
yeah, no worries,
Possibly
mate.
catch you later if online.
Yeah, okay, mate, no
Have a
worries.
good afternoon, guys.
And you, buddy.
Have a good evening, J-Lad. Cheerio, fella.
So I'm just cleaning my screen. It's a bit dirty. Just 2 seconds. Just quickly give that a quick wipe. You know when dust, you get like dust settle on the screen and you can see it. So I'm just doing it quickly.
See you later, was.
There we go. Oh, then. And this is why I get pissed off because of that. That's why I get pissed off because, like I say, I went 1-0 up, and then you like say he's doing all the stupid shit because he's got scared, and that's the kind of mentality that we're playing against. It's an evil mode. It's evil. It's not a nice place to play again.
You got to snack there, Craigie.
Absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming
Not
up
bad
for
too,
you
is
is
it?
live action from division rivals. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the
Right, I'll
opposition
see the
back,
screen.
playing the ball forward and regaining
See
possession
it
as
a bit
quickly as
better.
possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Good tackle.
Okay, so here we go again. Like the skillage, the skillage is ridiculous.
Ricardo Carvalho plays alongside Paulo Maldini in central defence. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts alongside Rafa Marquez in central midfield.
It's
And
a
high
stop.
drive Ferenc Puskás plays
Again,
with
this is what I mean about the skillage. Look,
Let's
how
have a
do they
look at
get
the
back 3 or
initial
4
11 for
players?
the visitors. Lev
3 or 4
Yashin
players.
begins in
Look.
goal. Danilo starts alongside Ivan Cordova in central defence. Sandro
Whoa,
Tonali
no
plays
fucking way.
alongside Rodrigo de
Do you
Paul
see
in
what
central
I'm looking
midfield.
at? Do you see
And
what
up
I'm
front,
saying?
Angel Correa
That
plays with Tim Cahill.
the skillage of players that you're playing against is wrong.
Carvalho. A really
It is
committed
totally
challenge,
wrong.
and it's gone out for a throw-in.
Everyone is in the wrong divisions and not playing the standard of play you should be playing against. You know, you're playing against Fnatic, Tex and everyone else.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a day that should live long in his memory. His 700th appearance for the club, would you believe, Stuart?
Well, it's been such
Cheers, was bye, mate. Take care.
Fucking shoot, you bald-headed
Defending
bollock.
there.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Yeah, same way it was. Look.
Brady are the proper football player anyway, they're all cheating bastards.
Yeah, they are. It is cheating. It is a cheat way of playing. Because, like I say, if you've got to break the mechanics of the game to win a game, that's a foul. Well, could have been. I think it was. Fucking pass it! Oh my god. Fucking hell, that took about 5 efforts for my player to pass the ball then. It's done it again! Fucking crap! What's going on?
Just to let you know that FIFA breakdown guy you told us about is a lone user. The least lone are mine and others. I'm back. The wife nearly caught me having a wang. I almost got whiplash and I've got a funny day. I look like a pirate.
Look, see if I can pass now. Why can't I pass with him on there?
There certainly needs to be.
You see me pressing it on the screen.
Smolani. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Defended his shit.
Yeah, but it weren't that though. He wouldn't allow me to pass on spamming the button. And my player was just like, what the fuck?
Trippier.
Oh my god, this game, fuck off.
What a corner kick.
Right, I was like, so my X button's definitely working because look, I could press it straight away. On that game, he wouldn't fuck, I was spamming the button. I was spamming X to pass it. I must have pressed about 5 times and it wouldn't connect.
And hello from the Ikikemi district of Istanbul. The venue for this game is the Atatürk Olympic Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with us District Sports to provide all the
Oh my god.
Stuart Robson.
What the
And what we have
fuck?
coming up for you is Foot Rivals action. Stuart, tell us about
Right.
your pre-match thoughts.
So look, it's working now, look. Look, on this game, look, it's working now, look. But I pressed it about 4 or 5 times and it wouldn't connect. In the last game, it wouldn't press it. There's still a delay when I press the input to say what I want the play to do, but like it wouldn't work. They did it again.
Petr Cech stands between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Steven Gerrard starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the centrepiece of the attack today
Oh my
is Harry Kane.
god!
Well, it's only right and proper that we focus on him. 300 appearances now for the club as of today. Stuart, it's a pretty impressive accomplishment.
Well, he's such a good player for this club. His consistency, his fitness levels and his attitude have all been first class. And that's why he's reached this milestone. It's a great achievement.
And making his move inside.
Fuck it, he's done it again!
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And higher up, Ferenc Puskás plays with Wojciech Smolani.
Knackered.
Well, so to keep the opposition at bay. Martin Ødegaard. He can they exploit the space out wide? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done, and it's opening for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
He's driven in the corner. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Cristiano Biraghi. And on to Marquez. Now here's Biraghi. Now with Carvalho. Alawairan.
Oh,
Looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
There we go again, look. So the skill rating that I'm playing against is just ridiculous. You know, I mean...
Maldini. Gerrard. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maldini. And on to Carvalho. Nakata. And they have possession again. On attacking possibilities. Avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Can't do anything.
Marquez. Trippier. Wijnaldum now. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And the threat of the counter-attack is very real here.
Why you knockers JB? Too much sexy time, is it?
On a time for cool heads. Hidetoshi Nakata. Marquez.
So yeah, the skill rating is that I'm in.
Nakata. On to Puskás. And a chance to level it. No shortage of excitement.
Oh, I thought I was offside twice in that build-up. I thought I was offside twice.
Rolling again at 1-1.
Literally twice. I thought I was offside twice. And when we look at the goal back, we'll have a look to see if I definitely was, because that seemed a bit strange. I genuinely thought I was offside twice.
Cristiano Biraghi. Difficult to stop.
It's done it again! I can't pass! The input's gone again.
Cristiano Biraghi. Chance to cross. Marquez. Now with Wijnaldum.
That's proper fucking AIDS. How can you celebrate anything like that? I mean, that is proper AIDS. That is probably one of the biggest AIDS goals. But that is just AIDS, isn't it? That is just... Oh my god, I can't. Oh, what's going on with the game again? What's going on with the game? It's gone weird.
On a time for composure on the ball. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Nakata. Good play it
What a
is.
player he's been for me, to be honest. I never used to play with him. I never used to use him, but he's been outstanding for me.
You watching the game, mate, 4:30?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching it. Yeah. This game's fucked. This game's completely fucked. This game is. It really is.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
You heading down the pub for it?
I don't know. I might do, or I might just go to bed and watch it. Because, like I say, I got work early in the morning, so I want to really try and get as much chill out time and.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. How to play it goes. Goal kick.
Really, so.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. Puskás. Trippier. So a corner.
Pray you see the lass again you had the date with.
Well, we're just going to be friends. We're just staying friends. You know, when you have a connection with somebody, you want to, it's that you feel like it's going to go somewhere. Great. If it doesn't, then it's just going to be friends.
Your face with tears of joy.
I just, so
Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt...
No, just tired from work throughout the weekend, Jamie.
Well, like I say, friendship's better than fuck all. That's what I say. It's nice to have more friends than less friends.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Trippier. Now with Maldini. Realising that...
At least if United lose, Craig, you can dry your tears in your pillow. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Players waiting at the bar.
Oh my God! Why are the players in the wrong position again?
The best way, Craig, no complications.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. No complications, but like I say, if you met somebody who's got you feel like it's going to go somewhere, you want to progress it, don't you? But like, if you feel like it's just a friendship kind of thing, and you feel like if you do make that progression, that there's not going to be any issues like of arguments. That's why I see it. If you feel like it's just got a friendship, then
you find the right one, mate.
Well, I thought I had, but I mean, I've always wanted MJ, but I know that he's with Wazza, so I'm just going to have to accept that he's with Wazza.
It's amazing how they're training in this game because they've created so many chances. They just haven't taken them. At some point, they're going to get back into this game.
Because apparently MJ's got better boxer shorts than me, and that's the reason why I felt it was going to progress. But I know he's with Wazza now, so that's the reason why that I'll step back.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Mikael Damsgaard. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Mikael Damsgaard.
It's over the top of it.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Crave, you're my part-time lover with another brother. My boxer are Kermit Klisman.
Right, let's get this in. Get some pace up front again.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And time for the change now. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be...
How did that go out?
Steven Gerrard. Determined defending.
Calvin Klein, I mean fuck's sake.
Fuck off. Fucking Jesus, fake shot, fucking everything to cut. Yeah, bollocks. You see that? Look, I've got to do this, look. I've got to do this, look. Oh yeah, I'm so good, yeah, bollocks.
Kent. Can they nudge in front late on here?
It's a load of bollocks.
This looks more than decent. Now able to close down the shot. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. And time for the change now. Well, they're going for the short one. Wijnaldum. Maldini. Nicely timed tackle. And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Oh, so too.
It's got to be.
Oh, wow! Oh, bullshit!
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snap something.
So this is what I'm saying to you, and I think...
Now what can they do?
Oh my god, I can't do anything.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes.
Look, see what I mean? Look, it's this guy. Guy. Oh, fuck off, you mong.
And that will be all for this game.
You know, you think you're that good, but you're not. But you've had to do all the bullshit skills to do that, and you're in the wrong division. You know, if you're that good, if you're that good, why aren't you in the high division where you're supposed to be? You know, if you're that good, why aren't you in your own division where you're supposed to belong? But you're not. You prefer to play players that, you know, are lower skilled than yourself. And you think, oh, I'm so good, I'm better than Tex, I am, but I play against people who are lower than me. Oh. You know, so there you go, it just shows that the cowardness in this, you know, in this game mode is like beyond expectation.
Shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch.
Oh my God, even the fucking tackling
Whichever
went.
team wins more of those battles will win the game.
What's going on?
And here's the starting 11. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, very effective play in possession, but quick thinking defensively. Benassa. Rafael Marquez. Trippier now. Well, quite simply, Ferenc Puskás, naturally skillful. Interested to know, Stuart, what we might see from him as far as this game is concerned.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Serginho Dest. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The cross is on.
Great, did you see my message earlier that I won't be in stream later because I'm going out for food? Just so you know in case any fakes come by.
Yeah, sure, right, no worries.
Through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So there you go. You've seen what I'm on about with the skillers. You know, the skill rate of what's going on in this, and you know, you don't expect it to see that in Division 3. You expect it to be in like one elite, and the players that you're coming against are just like ridiculous. So that's my point, and you know, like I say, it doesn't matter what kind of players you put in. It's still going to be exactly the same, and it's wrong, and it's horrible, it's disgusting, and you know, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? There's basically nothing you can do, and that's it's a shame. It's a real massive shame that the game, the community is the way it is, and that you know, there is literally nothing you can actually do about it. Literally, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm despondent. I'm disgusted that the community is that low-minded. You know, that they haven't got the balls to try and, you know, work their way through. Yes, it's disheartening when every single time that you get demoted, and you can understand the reason why they don't do it. You know, they don't try. But on the other hand of things, it's gutless because you're stopping people who have the less ability to struggle even more to where we are now. You know, the skill level. So, like for instance, you know, I'm playing against somebody who's in Division 9, who has no skills whatsoever, who's not able to get out of that division, and I'm like, and you got all the elite in Division 9 or 10, and you got one player who's trying to get out of that division, but just keeps coming against like the most ridiculous players. You know, the high level skill rate, and it's going to despondent that player. It's going to want to, like, that player's going to want to give up straight away, because there is no way he's going to enjoy the time in that division, because he's trying to work his way out of it, and it's an impossible task to do so because of the level that he's playing against, which is wrong. And it's the same where I am, and other people that are in those lower divisions trying to get out of that into further up, but you're coming against people who are not supposed to be in that division, who's supposed to be in Division 1 and elite. So that's the problem I have, and that's why I'm so pissed off and with the game, because like the community is so vile, so disgusting, that people are just don't care. People don't give a shit. And you know, that's the main reason why that you know, the game and the community and everything else is the way it is. You know, so alrighty guys, I wish you the very best. I'm going to head off for a little while. I'm going to grab myself something to eat, and I think we'll come back and do a bit of Fortnite. I think we'll just chill out on there for a little while. But anyway, guys, thanks very much. I really appreciate your time. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And if you want to become a member, please do. If you don't, it's fine. If you want to subscribe, that'd be very, very good. I really appreciate it. If you want to give it a smash a like button as well, that'd be great. So, you know, whatever suits you. But guys, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday, whatever you're doing anyway. And yeah, have a good one. See you in a bit. Take care. Bye.